What the EDC has done when we first started is we created a plan that would allow us to create a prosperous future for the city of Mission. I tend to argue with many EDCs about this, about the fact that we have this in our strategic plan, because a lot of EDCs don't feel that we should be focusing on quality of life. They feel that that's a city responsibility, not an EDC responsibility. But I disagree with them, because if we don't focus on quality of life, I'm never going to recruit the company that I want to recruit. Mainly because the people have to live in the city of Mission, or they have to live somewhere. And many times, you know, the decision is left to the family. I don't care if you're the president of Boeing Technology or Royal Technologies. If you're moving your family and you're relocating the entire company, your wife or your kids are going to ask you, what is there to do in Mission? And if we don't give them something to do, if we don't focus on quality of life, they're not going to be able to answer that. And as you all know, if you don't have anything to do, where are you going to go? You're going to go to the other community and spend your money. So quality of life is a huge importance to us. We started the Mission Career Center project with Tech Prep. Now it's called RGV Lead. We've partnered up with all 3 school districts, and what we're doing is we're tying the curriculum, the teaching at the high schools, with the companies that we're going out and recruiting. The other thing we're doing is the Downtown Facade Improvement Program. This was something that we did in partnership with the city and the TERS. The city and the TERS spent a lot of money on improving the streetscapes of downtown, and we felt that if the city's going to be putting efforts downtown, we had to come back and support them by improving the facades of the building. You know, you can have a nice street, but if the facade of the business doesn't look welcoming, we're not going to get customers to go into the business. In the city of Mission, we have probably the best teamwork that you will ever find in any other community. In fact, I consider it the best team in the RGV. And I'm not just saying that because I work here. I truly do say that because I've seen it the way other communities work. And I can tell you firsthand that the City of Mission, the EDC, the Chamber of Commerce, and the TERS, I mean, we work together on a daily basis. Martin and I are always on the phone. George and I are always on the phone. You know, Daniel, or planning and zoning. I mean, we make sure that we can hold a business hand or anybody with a complaint and take them from from a problem to a solution, you know, as quickly as possible. And that's something that you don't see often. And it's a shame, because we're supposed to be working together. I often say that, you know, if I'm failing, or the Chamber's failing, or the TERS is failing, at the end of the day, the general public doesn't say the EDC is failing. They say the City of Mission is failing. And so it behooves us to make sure that we all work well together. In March 2014, NerdWallet, which is a consumer advocacy website from San Francisco, conducted a study of 126 cities to find the fastest growing cities in Texas, and Mission was ranked number 8. So again, this is you know.